Welcome to your vacation workout, Lucy. Oh, yeah. So we have 3 different workouts that should approximately take you an hour. We're going to do the same core routine every time, just because we're doing particularly difficult core moves. And I would prefer to just really nail these 3 specifics. It's going to really anchor all the aspects of your core. So we're going to start with the demonstration of the core move. Then we're going to do workout 1, workout 2, and then workout 3. Some of these follow the same basic principles. It should be all stuff you've seen except for 1 or 2 new things because I just can't help myself. But let's get right into this. Oh, and at the bottom in the description, there is going to be all the time markers for when these things are and what the actual workouts consist of. So that'll be super helpful. Anyway, so step 1 of the core routine, which you'll do at the end of every routine, as long as you have time for it and energy, is coming here, doing our TRX tucks. I pull in and then extend out. My goal here is I'm trying to get my knees into my chest and then control the lower. After that, we do side plank. Side plank twists. Come here. I twist through and expand up. Twist through and expand up. If I'm looking to make this a little harder, I can get up like so onto one arm, twist and through, twists and through. And I can even do one-legged twist and through, twist and through. Woo. And then after that, on both sides, we come here and we do Superman arm circles. My goal is I'm trying to get onto my hips. So I exhale, rotate up, inhale and release. Exhale, up, inhale down. With that one, we really want to make sure we're getting a ton of tension into the back, lifting both, engaging both the glutes and the spine and getting that nice roll up so the chest is nice and high, and then rolling back down. So that's the core routine, super straightforward, definitely really challenging. From there, we go into workout 1. Workout 1, we do our standard warm-up, cat-cows, these, or exhale through, inhale, exhale, inhale, our bird dogs, kicking back, bringing that arm up, trying to be nice and straight, coming here, kicking forward and back, nice and straight lines. After that, we do our rows, making sure we're keeping that chest up high, keeping those glutes tight. And then we turn around, our presses coming down, arms into the elbow, our hands into our armpits, pressing through, hands into the armpits, pressing through. And then step ups, coming here, driving our knee up and down. Woo, excuse me. Driving the leg up and down. And then for the start of this workout, you're going to do that 3 times. Just with the pushing, rows, and step ups. You don't have to redo the cat-cows and bird dogs, but do 3 sets of the pushing, the pushing, the pulling, and then the step ups. After that, we move into round 2. Round 2 is eccentric step downs. So coming up and then controlling the lower, bringing the butt back, and then you can kind of hop yourself up. But we want to have a nice control back, getting that knee to 90 degrees, and then coming back up. I don't want to be coming forward at all. We want to be getting the hip back and controlling it all the way down to the floor. With that one, we're looking for anywhere from 6 to 12 reps. From there, standard push-ups, coming here, up, down, up, down, up. I want you to be shooting 410, but I want you to start by doing as many as you can up here, and then once you can't go anymore, drop the knees and then get all the way to 10 at the end. So always try to do 10. Start with as many as you can, pressing normally, and then coming in and finishing out with the assist on your knees. After that, we're going to do TRX high pulls. Coming here, getting a good amount of lean back, and I'm just bringing my elbows straight back and down. I want to make sure that I'm keeping my chest nice and up, pulling back and down, back and down. Whew. Just like that. All right, round 3. Side plank hip abduction. Nice and straightforward here. I come into this position. Remember, we want to take our arms out, bring them in. I drop the hip up and down, up and down. Just like so. Anywhere from 8 to 12 on one side, 8 to 12 on the other side. From there, we do down dog toe touch. Coming here, like so. We stretch back and touch, back into plank. Down and touch, back into plank. Anywhere from 8 to 16 of those. And then finally, TRX bicep curls, which I'm pretty sure will be a new move. But we just want to have our arms out, curling in and out. In and out. And then, of course, if you want it a little harder, come here. But the same concept with all these moves, we don't want to be here all curled up. We want to get that chest up high and then do the move. Woo! And then after you do 3 rounds of that, then we do the core routine. Okay, into workout number 2. So we start with standard warm up: cat cows, bird dogs, pushing, the pulling, well, the pushing, the pulling, the step ups, and then after that, we go to this is the only exercise that we have that actually uses the band. If you don't have a band, you can just hold 2 objects of a similar weight and do this, but we're going to do forward lateral raise. So I come here, I raise up, out to the side, down, out to the side, forward, down. And with this one, you're really looking for just to feel a good burn in the arms. And you'll see again, I'm keeping that chest up nice and high. Forward, out, forward, down. From there, TRX pull-ups. We want to shorten these as high as we can. Like so. And then I want to be getting down And then pulling through and back. Try to get those elbows back behind me. Again, raising that chest up, really trying to get that chest nice and high. Whew. And then after that, we're going to do pendulum lunges where I plant one foot, I come forward and backward, forward, backward. And all of these moves you can do shooting anywhere from, I would say, 8 to 12 of each of them. Do 3 rounds of that. After that, we get, or 3 sets of that, into round 2. We have our ass to grass lunges. Because you don't have the wedges, these are going to be a little weird, but you can also just use almost anything to get your heel up a bit. But the ass to grass lunge is coming here, down, and up, down, and up. I want to keep my back legs as straight as I can. I want to come down, getting as much connection between my hamstring and calf as possible, really getting onto the ball of this foot. And if you're doing it without any assistance, definitely have the heel leave the ground and then come up back to standing. Down, heel raise, calf to hamstring connection, keeping this straight, and then back up. After that, we're going to do hip airplanes. We hinge, open, close, and then hinge back. Wait a minute. You hinge, open, close, return. Hinge, open, close, return. The key here is that when I hinge, I'm keeping my toe down and in, tucking it in, keeping the hip level. I open up, I come back down. Whew. When I come back down, I'm making sure that I'm really driving this back toe in and locking in this hip, and then coming back up the center. So this is like one of the better moves for building in a lot of strength to the hip joint. So take it slow, do it really well. And then from there, we're going to do TRX side pulls. So you just got to grab one of these like so. And then what I'm doing is I'm extending down and in, down and in. And, you know, I can like be here, coming down with a little less tension and up, or I can have a bit more of an angle coming down and coming in. What we're working on is your body's ability to hold in here, because once you're back, we need you to have a lot of strength here for more kettlebell training and strengthening. On to round 3. So round 3 is going to consist of the Patrick step. We've been doing these on the stairs, but you can also just come here, get a foot out, drop down, up, or you can use an elevated surface like a stair, stand on that and do down, up, up. Cossack squats, getting our legs nice and wide, coming down and up, down and up. You want to feel a lot of stretch here. Keep that torso up. And if you're having trouble getting down what you feel like is low enough, you can also raise your heel and that will help. But you want to try to get the knee to 90 degrees, trying to keep both feet flat, and then coming up and down. And then finally, face pulls. Coming here, pulling up into a box, keeping that chest up high, and releasing. So if I'm facing the door, holding my handles, it looks like I'm doing this, and then down. Well, together. Boom, and extend. That's what it looks like. And then from there, you do the core routine. Okay. On to workout number 3. So number 3 is like our cardiovascular, like goofing around playtime. So there's only 2 sets, or there's only 2 rounds, and each one is 4 moves. You're going to do each of those 4 to 6 times to, or you're going to go through each one of the rounds 4 to 6 times, depending on how you feel and how much time you have. So round 1, step forward openers, coming here, forward and close, forward and close. After that, TRX power pulls. I'm going to shrink this up a bit just for my own, because I'm in a smaller space, but we're coming down and up. With that one, you can use your hips, use your arms. It's really ballistic. Have a lot of fun with it. After that, we're going to do walkout windmills. So I'm here. I walk out, windmill, windmill, walk back, walk out, windmill, windmill, walk back, and then from there, squat knee drives down. Just like that. And all these moves you want to do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps, which might seem like a lot, but once the heart rate's up and you're really going for it, it'll be easy. The walkout windmills probably will be more like if you're only getting an 8 and feeling really fried, that's fine, but everything else be shooting for that higher rep range. Round 2 is going to be lateral side kicks. So I bring my knee up and then across and then back and down, up, across, back and down. And then we want to be able to just go boom, boom, whoo, ha ha ha, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. After that, we're doing lunge rows. Coming here with TRX, stepping back. Oh no. You'll see as I pull up, I'm making sure that I'm in a position where I'm getting enough forward pull, and I'm really getting that pull in. Coming down practically on one leg, like this leg can float and not touch the ground if you're looking for a bit more of a challenge. After that, we do skaters, which I think will be a new move for you as well. Skater is really simple. I touch down, step to the side, touch. Step to the side, touch. Key here is that as I step, I maintain stability. I come down, touch. I'm not like curling over. I'm getting bend in the hips, keeping my chest up, touching, stepping, touching, stepping. And then from there, reverse tucks, heels in, like so. Back up. And then if you're really feeling spicy, after 10 of those, get your knees high and do 10 of those. Whew. And then after 4 to 6 rounds of that, then do 3 rounds of the core routine. And that, my dear, is a whole mess of workouts that's going to really challenge, change, and make you super muy bueno powerful, which I know is exactly what you're looking for. We will definitely get you a rock solid core with this routine. As things go forward, if you need to switch things up, need things more difficult, maybe something's causing you like some strain or stress, I'm sure we can figure out a way of conference calling and getting that worked out. But do your best, push yourself, have fun, and remember to listen to your body. Peace, toodles, and done.